Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are tackling a very common SQL interview question. How do you calculate the median in SQL? Unlike the average or sum, so there's no median function in most of the SQL databases. So for this one, I'm going to show you a simple step-by-step method to get it done like a pro in SQL. So let's get started. So first of all, we will have to understand what the median is. So for example, you have this number, you have these numbers, and then you have this number, and so you have this number. So let's go. So one of them has one of them has six values, 1 up to 6. So for us to find the median, so let's start with this one. So this one has how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it has 7 values. So our median will be the one that is at the middle. So first of all, you'll have to sort this value from the smallest to the largest. And then you get the middle value among those values. So if you look at this, you have the first 3 and then the last 3. So 5 is our median. So 5 is the so 5 is then is our median in this so 5 is our median. And then we have these values. So this value has 6. If you look at 6, if you look at 3, we have the last 3. So we don't have a specific middle value in this among these values. So for this case, we will pick the middle 2, the middle 2, which is 3 and 4. So we're going to take 3 plus 4, and then we will divide by 2. So it's more like we are finding the average of the middle 2 values. So for this case will be 3.5. So 3.5 will be our median. Yeah, so let's get started with now our table here. So first of all, we're going to use a very straightforward method. That is, let's call it method 1. Method 1. Yeah, so we're going to use, there's a method is called percentile count. Going to right select star, comma, percentile counts. Percentile count, and then we are finding the middle percentage, the 50th percentile. So we need to write 0.5 within the 50th percent within group. So the group is we order our table using the scores. So order by score, and then over the whole table. Then we call this one as median. Median from our table is student performance. So if you run this, so what this tells you is that we are finding the 50 percentile, the 50 percentile. So that means is the middle value among this score, among among this score, and this score we've arranged them from ascending. Over represent the whole table. So it's more of like we are finding the middle values within this score arranged in ascending order over the whole table. So if you run this one, it will give us the median. So the median here, so these are 9. So if you look at, we have 4 from 6 to 9, and then 4 from 1 to 4. So the median is Charlie, which is 85, and it has given us 85. So that's method 1. Now let's do methods 2. This was method 1. So method 2, we're going to use CTE, where so let's start with ranked. So let's rank the scores. Ranked scores. Ranked scores as in select star row number over order by score, and then we put it as, let's call it RNK, and then you count star over the whole table as total rows. From student performance. So we've arranged the scope from the largest to smallest, and then we've count the number of rows of the whole table. So this one will assign the number, will assign the row number of each score array from the list 2. So if you run this one, so this one will give us the row number of each score. So the score have been arranged from the smallest to the largest, and we have the row number assigned to each score, and then you have the total row. So our task is to find the median of this of this score. So for that one, let's now go and let's select. So we're going to find the average score. We're going to find the average score where they are average score. I'm going to use average score. Average score has, so we'll call it media raw where RNK equals to total row total rows plus 1 equals to divide by 2, or RNK in total rows divided by 2. Total rows divided by 2 plus 1 equals to. Yeah, so what we'll do, what this one will do is it will find the average score where the total rank is total rows plus. So the total rows is 9. So if we take total rows plus 1, that will give us 10. And if we divide 10, it will give us position 5. So it will give us position. So total rows, for example, this is 9 plus 1, that will give us 10. 10 divided by 2, it will give us 5. So it will give us rank number 5. So this will be our median for that case. So this will be our median, and the average. So that means this median, the average of this median is, you're simply going to take 85 divided by 1. So that will generally going to just give you the same value. And then in case of, so that's one of the condition. And then R and K, if the total rank, if the rank is total row divided by 2, so in case there's no specific median score, maybe there's the number is 10, for example, the total number of rows is 10, so there's no specific value that is median. So for that case, you'll have to take the middle 2, the middle two, and then you find the average. So rank in total rows. Total rows, let's say total rows is 10, and then you divide by the total, and then we divide by 2, so it will be position 5. So it will be position 5, and then the total rows for, then we take the total row divide by 2, that is 5, and then you plus 1. So the two middle values will be in position 5, and it will be in position 6, and then we will get the score value in those two ranks, and then we find the average. Yes, so if you have find this video helpful, kindly subscribe, comment, share, and let's meet in the next video. Thank you.